What's up guys, it's GrinchHD. So I want to start this video off by saying that this is not a live shard opening. This is actually a screen recording from my phone. And the reason for that is I was camping while this event was active. So there was physically no way for me to get to my computer and actually record this. So I figured the next best thing would be to screen record it and then kind of talk over it. So I think that this guy right here, this guy that we're getting, Alsgor, is worth the 180 shards. I thought actually they were going to bump it to like 200, maybe even 220. So I'm actually, I shouldn't say happy, but 180 isn't as bad as it could have been for the ancient shards. It's still a shit ton of shards. I had to dip into a shit ton of my gems if you guys noticed how much lower my gems are compared to the last video. But I think it was worth it for, you know, he's a block damage champ, and I did get Jetney, so I think I'm going to run those two together in Arena. I've already got him built, so maybe I'll show that at the end of this video. He's not 6-star yet, he's not even really leveled up. I just threw some gear on him, because I know how I want him to be built once I do level him up. I'll probably wait till the next Fusion or Fragment event to actually build him. Right here we got our second Bogoth, that was super nice. But I'll probably wait till the next event to build him, just because I could build him with Jetney at the same time. I'll summon Jetney for either Clan v Clan or Champ Chase. Probably Champ Chase. But I'll build those two together and it'll go all nice and smooth. We'll play around with them in live arena. I'm sure they'll be really good. Fane right there, not too bad. Grizzled Jarl. Actually, that Grizzled Jarl I think was the last one I needed to finish up my Dwarfs Guardian. Is it the Guardian Ring? Or Sparring Pit, whatever it's called. So I got my Dwarfs, that +6 speed for the epics. Sepulchre Sentinel, nothing special, but she is a dupe, so we'll take that for the Knights Rev. I think actually after the shard opening, the only ones I'm missing are Sylvan Watchers for the epics. I have all rares and all epics already filled out for the Faction Guardians. That's what it's called, Faction Guardians. And I'm just starting to get some of the legendaries done, but not really. A lot of factions have 0, and a couple of them have the first slot with the HP filled. So Jareg I was happy about. I don't actually have a Jareg, so that was dope. And then Sinesha, I kind of freaked out about Sinesha because I do need some good Knights Revenants to finish the faction. Don't know how good she is. I might build her. We'll see. Still waiting on a Rector Draft or a Miscreated Monster. That's kind of, I think either one of those I can guaranteed finish Knights Rev Faction Crypts. I probably won't beat Faction Wars. I'm only like 3 stars away, but I probably won't beat it until Sylvan Watchers comes out. But I'm not too worried about rushing it, because I think I could do Sylvan Watchers pretty easily, having Elva and having the other guy, the Epic, whatever his name is, the Cleanser. Let's see what we're gonna get here. I guess we were just checking out some of their skills when I was on the phone. I did let a couple of my homies open some of these shards as well. Corpulent Cadaver, he's kind of cool. I save a couple of him for the Infinity Clan Boss team, if I somehow ever get those champions, but I doubt it. And we actually are going to get 2 legendaries this video because I was guaranteed to hit my Mercy with the 180. Muckstalker, I was happy about that one because he was going to go into my Muckstalker I have right now instead of me wasting a rare book. Not like rare books are expensive, but it is what it is, right? Might as well save them as much as you can, because actually I feel like epic books are easier to come by than rare books are. See, nothing really good here, yeah. Come on, man, open the next to the shards. Let's see. I like how you can see my little phone thing on the bottom the whole time. This was a screen recording, but I was like, man, I can't open 180 shards and not put it on YouTube, you know what I mean? But I was like, man, I'm not gonna be at my computer at all, so I had to screen record it. But hopefully you guys are still cool with that. Might throw some music in the background, I probably should. Rare tax, sheesh. I actually like Diabolus. I used her for a while. I used probably Diabolus for a couple months. Still use her in like lower level Dark Fae just to speedrun it. I've never gotten her before, so I kind of stopped and checked her kit real quick. Looked alright. Let's see. We're gonna open the next set of shards. I'm probably talking to somebody right now or something. It's so weird like watching something I haven't in the past and then like having to commentate over it. This is like, I haven't done this too many times. Another, okay, my fault. That Grizzled Jarl was the one we needed to finish the Faction Crypts, or the, why do I keep saying Faction Crypts? To finish the Faction Guardians. For the Dwarves. Gator. Ironclad, I want to build him someday. Steel Skull, I like how I never had an epic Skinwalker. Dupe, and then I've gotten like 4 Steel Skulls in the last like 2 or 3 openings. 'Cause. 'So I just checked where I'm at right now. Let's see. We should be getting that legendary any minute now. Actually, I believe I got it on the very last shard of my Mercy, which is so crazy to me. It's like the shard before it had a 95%, the shard before that had a 90%, and then 85 and 80 and so on. It's like, how did none of those proc my Lego? It was literally the 220th shard based on the tracker I have on my phone. Let's see. What's his name? Eelfrig? He was new. Doesn't do anything cool though. Right here. Yep. And I'm not gonna lie, that Growhawk the Bloody was a little disappointing, but looking back on him, like actually looking at his kit and thinking about it, he could be decent. The speed in dungeons is kind of a waste. So stealing a target's turn meter could allow me to cycle into the A2. So using the A3 could let me cycle into the A2, and then the A2 could let me cycle into another A1, and then just so on and so forth. Or I could A2, get another turn, and then you pull the A3. That way I'm not much closer to A2. And then Alsgor, he's just a beast. The block damage, I mean, honestly, the block damage with the full heal already makes him really juicy, and his pairing with Jetney is even better. He's going to be a beast of a champion. I'm super excited to use him in Arena. HP based too, so he's going to hit a little bit harder than he would if he was attack based. But it's nice. I'm hyped about Alsgor. I'm super hyped. Another block damage champion. Oh, it never hurts to have more of those. Alright guys, well that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Real quick, I'll show you guys my big man. I'll show you guys how I have him built. Like I said, he's not level 60 or have masteries yet, but he will. When I pull Jetney, I'll build them both at the same time. So here's how I have him built. I know he's going to get more accuracy with the amulet and the banner, but I'm thinking by the time it's all said and done, he's going to have about 350 accuracy, because I'm going to go for the mastery, this one right here, Eagle Eye. I'm going to go for that for the extra 50, as well as the 10 right here. So I have him built in bolster set to kind of counter Ukos from stripping the shield and putting the block buffs on. And the resistance set, literally, I just put it on there because I had really good resistance pieces. So that my stats I wanted were HP, speed, and accuracy. So that's kind of what I went for. This chest piece was amazing for that. Speed, HP was good. Accuracy, speed, that's nice. I mean, that's a nice piece. I'll show you guys the resistance stuff last. This is nice too. Triple rolled HP, I mean, and some accuracy, juicy. And then the reason I actually went resistance right here is just because I had this juicy set of gloves with HP and triple roll accuracy. Could even be a quad roll if I wanted to roll it again. And a little bit of HP, a little bit of defense to help. It's all like tanky stats. And then this helmet's not too bad either. Speed, resistance, and accuracy. So, you know, it had everything I wanted. I'm super hyped about that. Super hyped about getting Alsgor. I think it was worth the 180 shards, but if you didn't do it, it's not going to ruin your account. Don't worry. If you see these guaranteed events, just kind of judge if it's a champion you need. But none of these events are going to make or break your account. But I will say, if you save up the shards, they do help a lot. But they're not as common as they used to be, which does kind of suck. For me, this isn't really going to be like account changing, but it's going to be more, I wanted to have fun. The guaranteed voids, like the Supreme Kill, are a lot more account changing. Definitely try and save for those if possible. Guaranteed sacreds too, like the Elva, completely changed my account. Where's my boy Kale? Supreme Kale completely changed my account. So did Stultus. So actually, I guess it really just depends on the champion. But make sure you guys just think about it. I did not spend any money. I do not condone spending your money on Raid Shadow Legends, but do what you gotta do. Just make sure you got food in your mouth and clothes on your back and roof over your head. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.